Good day to you coders, and thank you for supporting us on Project Collaborate. In today's video, we will talk about ArrayLists. So what exactly are ArrayLists? An ArrayList is a data structure that is able to dynamically adjust based on the elements that are added or removed. So when I say dynamically adjust, that means they can resize as needed, depending on what I add or what I take away. So, arrays versus ArrayList. An array can contain primitive types or objects, while an ArrayList can only contain objects. Arrays use the assignment operator to assign values, while ArrayLists use methods to assign values. ArrayLists have a fixed amount of elements, and they're identified through an array index, while ArrayLists are dynamic and they can resize as necessary. And then finally, arrays can be single-dimensional or multi-dimensional, while ArrayLists are only single-dimensional. So to declare an ArrayList, you would first type ArrayList, and then you would have the angle braces with type. And then you would have the name of the ArrayList, in this case it's RList, and then you have a new keyword signifying you're creating a new object, ArrayList, then the angle braces once again with the type, and then finally the parentheses. The type of an ArrayList has to be an object, not a primitive type. So, for example, if you want to create an integer ArrayList, you would use the integer class and the integer objects, not an int primitive type. So in this example, we have ArrayList, angle braces, integer, RList equals new ArrayList, angle braces, integer, and then the parentheses. If we want to add elements to an ArrayList, we can simply use the add method. And so in this example, we have an ArrayList called RList. It's a string ArrayList, and we can do RList.add, and then in the parentheses, we can have our argument as, let's say, element 1 in this case. And then we can add multiple elements. And notice here, we don't have a fixed size. We're just simply adding, and the ArrayList is dynamically changing. And if we were to print out the ArrayList, it would print the square brackets element 1, comma, element 2. To remove elements from an ArrayList, it can be done through the indices or through objects. So if we were to do it through indices, let's say we had an integer ArrayList with two elements, 10 and 20, and we use the remove method. And within the remove method, our argument would be the index. In this case, we're removing 0, so this would remove 10 from the ArrayList. We can also do it through objects. So let's say we have that same ArrayList from last time. We can then remove using an object. So we type rlist.remove, new, we're specifying an object, integer, and then in the parentheses, which integer we're removing. In this case, we're removing 20. And that would remove the 20 from the ArrayList. If you have any questions, drop by our Discord server or leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching.